Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 9 of our Leviathan campaign in, not Crusader King's 2, I almost said it, but in Stellaris. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we managed to establish one extra colony and it actually is over our limit of directly controlled system. So we also had to create our first sector, which is quite neat. And it actually manages to like construct all the buildings by themselves. So I guess it's useful. By the way, let's look once more on this sectors tab and see what kind of stuff I could do with them. I could set the focus, I could set the settings, space construction, redevelopment. Okay. Send energy credits, send minerals. Manage. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to really do much. That's fine. So what have we stopped on last time? Just basic stuff. Researching, construction, anything, everything. Okay, more service in here. Yeah. I still think we still have to build or have to claim the resources even if they're in the sectors, right? So, this construction ship is currently busy. What about this one? Where are you even? You're in here. Okay, any resources we haven't claimed? We have some stuff in Unimar in here and there, so yeah, might as well go and... Actually, why is it not claimed? I don't know, maybe our border just been growing and we got this planet, or maybe it's got attacked by pirates or something. This one also might as well get a couple of mining stations. Not gonna hurt to have extra. And also, yeah, we shouldn't have our construction ships being just stationary, not working. Wormhole generation rate plus 25 and wormhole range plus 50%. Okay, that should be quite useful. Next thing, plasma thrower, research alternatives, UV lasers. You don't have any focus, so, or don't have any trait or whatever. So, what we're gonna go for is probably like this thing, just because, I don't know, I like the sound of it. So, now we could reach a couple extra planets near our home zone, even though we couldn't really get the resources on them, but still might be useful. Also, yeah, we have quite a lot of planets in here we have not took the resources from yet. I don't quite remember why this happened, and as I mentioned in the previous episode, it actually indeed happened. This this black hole actually got under the influence of this race yet again. Because, yeah, our influence output, I guess, just fluctuates, so he got it right back again, but let's hope I'm gonna be able to get it back with, I don't know, some other trait we're gonna pick up or something. Okay, this science ship. Construction complete. Why it says that you're not busy? Maybe that's not you. Okay, so you are level 5, so you actually might be able to start working on the Cyberx missions. Indeed you are, so go and start doing that, because I'm quite curious about what I'm gonna be able to get from them. System survey complete, that's great. Yeah, everyone is busy right now, and this construction ship have finished their work, so go and get me a research station on Bothor, and then we might as well go and get you somewhere else, but gonna happen later. Anomaly. This barren lifeless world is showing signs of once having supposed a biosphere. Cool. Go and research that. You still constructing me mineral output. That's good. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been founded. Oh yeah. Okay, so Governor Bhanok. They call themselves United as One Party. Okay, what are your demands? AI allowed. Seems reasonable. Machine love. Sounds reasonable. Bleeding Edge. Sounds reasonable. No, I haven't... That was not the one I've clicked on. United as One Party. Royalism. Hereditary rule and imperial authority will please the United as One Party. Okay. stratified society. Ensuring a stratified society, be that a caste system, limited citizenship for some, slavery on the Persian will be please. Okay. Regional governance. Keeping the sectors in line by making sure each and every one is run by a governor. Okay. Harmonious empire. Adopting harmony traditions will please them. And extra national authority. Extending our influence to dominate subject nations will plead. Okay. They also kind of think in the reasonable way, but not as much as the other ones. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. By the way, we're about to get kept on influence again. Naval capacity plus 10%. That's really useful. And we could get even more. But let's not do this for now. We could get atmospheric filtering or some rare resources. Okay. Regenerative hull. Amoeba flagella. No idea what's that supposed to be. Let's go for habitability. And have we found any more reasonable worlds? Except this one Gaia world, because yeah, we definitely couldn't claim it with the current state of our military. Talking about military, we could not upgrade you yet, but we could give you a couple extra ships. So, how about we're gonna get you 1 extra destroyer, 2 extra corvettes, 3 extra corvettes, and that should be the cap for now. Terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Nolion 2nd or 2 has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. Okay, Nolion 2 will be able to be terraformed once the climate restoration technology has been researched. Okay, that's cool. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology. That sounds pretty neat. Where is that? Nolion. Nolion 2. Cool. I like terraforming. Terraforming sounds great. Unfortunately, we could not get it yet. Traditions available. Okay, so what have we been focusing on last time? I think we have adopted supremacy last time and have not placed any points in it yet. So, master shipwright, ship build speed plus 15 and naval capacity plus 10 might be useful. Rite of Conquest, seed planet wardament cost reduced by 25, also quite useful. Army damage, oh, this is... Discipline is at least is at the core of any successful army. With selective breeding, rigorous drills and extensive combat condition, we have created a force of ruthless warriors. Okay, I like that. Army damage, yes please. Because Reaper army is indestructible, so please do. I hope it does apply to naval. Yes, it does. It did increase, or maybe, I don't know, enough it had an effect, but I really hope it did. And the red oh my goodness, I'm dying. Okay, that was a pretty terrible sound I made. A dread comet haunts the skies of Obadin. Its implacable arc is a harsh reminder of the Leviathan, to the Leviathans that we are not alone, and that unknowable horrors from beyond the stars may be closer than they appear. And because we're xenophobes, it gives us minus 10% happiness for 60 months. Okay. I didn't thought we were like that superstitious, but sure. Okay. Now I like my fleet power a lot more. 900 is looking like something worth considering. By the way, how are we looking on you now? Still equivalent. Okay, that's fine. It would be really nice if I could like spy on you and know the exact number of your fleets. Is there a thing like this? I don't know. Let's wait a little bit. Or let's read this event first, and then I'm gonna try to look at it. An analysis of the Cyberx research module was found, or we found about Inter-Illa, has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. Sounds exactly like what we're focusing towards. The exact, like husks, yeah? The exact objective of this test remain unclear. There is no evidence that Cyberx ever made use of cybernetic units outside of this lab. Okay, sounds cool. Now you're gonna go And do the second Cyberx event we have somewhere around here. Yeah, go into this research project. By the way, how close are we to finishing this Cyberx thing? I think we're like halfway done already. 4 out of 6, yeah. Sounds great. Now, fleets. We're still 2 ships away from finishing the construction. Okay. This construction ship is not busy, so let's go and give you a couple of orders. And this one I think you also could claim. Or you might as well. Okay. Favalian, have you managed to construct anything on your surface yet? No, you haven't even upgraded. You haven't even upgraded your ship shelter. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Maybe not. I know. I guess you're just gonna be maintaining yourself because I don't really have control over you. So, science ship. This one is not doing anything. How about I'm gonna go survey this, survey that, and survey this and that and that. Oh, there's actually tons of stars that I kind of missed because they grayed out. Okay, you finish in here. I've seen some stuff not claimed there, so go and build couple more mining stations and like a science base and another one mining station. Okay, we're losing money again. Why so? Because how the fuck I'm getting over my naval capacity? Am I really that bad at math or something? It looks like it, I guess. Oh well, one ship is not too terrible, but what we need to do is probably build couple more money or a couple more energy credits things. By the way, why are you so unhappy? What is your problem? Lack of slave, -10. Comet scythe, -10. Oh yeah, this freaking comet. Lack of slaves. Yeah, we do need to enslave some goddamn race. And I couldn't really do it right now, unfortunately. You. What kind of science we have the list of? Physics. Go and give me a physics lab here. And... okay, these guys are also unhappy. This fucking comet actually messed up our citizens quite a lot. We could upgrade you, which is what we need because we're currently running out of credits. There's a way for me to... okay. We're definitely not gonna be decreasing the rights of our own species because that sounds doesn't sound reasonable. And there's no rights for robots, which is also kind of fine for now. Okay, we have 1,000 ship power. What about these guys? 1,100. Okay, still not quite ready to get the pirates out of our borders, but soon enough we will be. Now, you, is there a way for me to spy on you? Trade deal, rivalry, demand vassalization, tribute, vassals, tribute, insult. Does not look like there is. That is extremely unfortunate. Because I would really like to attack you, but I'm extremely scared because I've already made these kind of mistakes before. Oh, by the way, we have another one star in here. I have not surveyed, and it is in my borders already. Okay. I should be paying a little bit more attention to what I'm doing. And we're about to get kept on influence. So, is there anything worth spending a frontier outpost on? I know. Archaeological project complete. We have found debris on Oxfiri Ivy or whatever. From a large ship that does not appear to have been of Cyber's origin, the crater that was once the site of their base. Our archaeologists speculate that the ship belonged to one of the organic civilization under Cyber's attack. If so, it may have been sent to collide with the base of some kind of suicide grind. No other explanation for the destruction of the base has been found. Okay, so we're like one step away from finishing this Cybers thing. By the way, have you found the last spot? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. But okay, maybe later. By the way, that's why this thing's constantly pinging for like an eternity, because I think, yeah, I started tracking this place. Okay, now science ship, you're not doing anything, and our influence storage is full. Yes, indeed it is. By the way, science ship, go and survey me that, because it's in our border already. And you might as well go and do something that you could reach now with extended range of whatever we got as a wormholes. Also, this planet is about to get in under our control. By the way, look at this. It's like a freaking star system inside the star system. What is that? Mears, another one fucking pirate base. Okay, that's probably one of the reasons I have not been in there. Old gods, approaching the percipient, the ISS Ogreges has entered the ONOP system, and its crew reports that a stellar object, not unlike the Shrine of the Undead, is indeed orbiting the star. Okay. You might as well go and research it while you're here. Okay. What else? Everyone else have a order for to them, so that's fine. Okay. +2 armor, fusion missiles, or military station stuff. This one is in the specialization of this guy, but it still costs tons. Tons of points. How about fusion missiles instead? For now. Okay, you all have jobs. Our fleet is not really doing anything, but it doesn't really, or it couldn't really do much right now, because they're not quite powerful enough. I might go and like try. No, it's probably going to be unreasonable to jump on these guys just to decrease their numbers, and then rebuild my fleet from the scratch. Yeah, probably not going to be a reasonable idea. Still equivalent with you. You seem to be kind of spreading in some direction.
Special project complete.
Oh, what is that? Old God, Shrine to the Percipient. Science Officer Garma has reported back with the ISS blah blah blah. Finding at the Percipient's shrine. They recognized early on that a text in some biographical script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Okay. It's a lot of text, I guess I have to read it. Initial attempts at unscrambling the text, relying on the raw processing power of these computers to reconstruct the text from plain images, provide fruitless, as it was simply too distorted to place in any non-lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the ISS attempted bombarding the lacquer with light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Karma apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyph would doubtless have been made misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Since Officer Garma was about to call the mission a failure, when looking up as they initially paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that the discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not long after they had the ceiling, walls and floor imaged in a spiral pattern, text from other shrines should help us piece out all together. Okay, that's interesting. So you've done with that. So I guess go and continue surveying then. I guess 2 systems for now should be fine. And we finished survey of bonus. Okay. Nothing really interesting here. We have a nebula there. There's actually an effect to nebula. A nebula gives a 30% travel speed penalty to ships in interstellar flight. Okay, that's a nice touch. And you've gone for the singularity, and there's another one pulsar in here. I hope I could actually research it. There would be no freaking chrysalids to mess with me. Also, they're not chrysalids. Chrysalids is like from XCOM or something. Okay, you finished the construction in here. Anything else you could claim? This planet, not really. But you could get something like Polystia. And money actually would be really nice. Why the hell all of a sudden our expenses are so high? Not entirely sure. But we should look towards getting some extra energy credits generation. But for now, it's time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.